God is helping me figure out situations or scenarios and what to do and how to do what I want to do better, to cut short the time, to bring the right people into my life. Hey there, it's Katherine. I'm praying on my way to go shoot, and I don't know what today holds. Nobody knows what's ahead of them. And I was just thinking how much prayer paves the way. If the road is rocky ahead of you, if there's bumps, if there's obstacles, when you pray in advance before you start your day, no matter what is happening, no matter where you're going, prayer smooths the road out. It takes care of things in advance. I heard somebody say once, there's no such thing as an unanswered prayer, only an unprayed prayer. That really made me think, when tragedies happen, is it because we didn't pray? I'm not sure I totally agree with that, because the devil is alive and well, and he is ruling the earth, and people make bad decisions, and they do things that hurt other people. So I don't think that's true, that there's no such thing as an unprayed prayer, or an unanswered prayer, only an unprayed prayer. But I do believe, and I've seen in my own life, that prayer really does pave the way. It makes things go better than you think it would. All the things that have you worried, upset about, or tied in knots about, if you're praying about it in advance, things don't turn out to be as bad as you think they will. And sometimes they turn out even better than you think they will. So even if you're super busy and you don't think you have the time, here I am praying on my drive, and I'm not listening to the radio, I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm letting prayer be what goes before me. The prayer that I've prayed is already taking place on set right now, to guard my future, to guard my day, to guard my week, to guard my children. And it's more powerful than anything else you could be doing. Reading the Bible is powerful, but any podcast you could listen to, anything that you think, if you want to have productive use of your time when you're driving, nothing is going to be more productive than prayer. So for those of you who feel like you've got a time crunch and there's not time to pray to set aside before you go and do things, you can always pray on the drive. Just a little tidbit that I've discovered has really been working for me. Also, another tip, when you're doing housework, I can't stand doing housework. So praying while I do housework really makes things go better for me, because then I feel like, I'm doing something I have to do, but then I'm also doing something that makes a big difference in my dreams and goals and the things that I'm concerned about. If I'm praying about the things that I wish I was doing instead of housework while I'm doing housework, then those things that I would rather be doing are actually being taken care of while I pray doing something else. God is helping me figure out situations or scenarios and what to do and how to do what I want to do better, to cut short the time, to bring the right people into my life, to inspire me on what to say, what to write, what phone calls to make, whatever it is. Let prayer pave the way and go before you. Have a good day. Hey there, it is Katherine Norland. I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys think that this video would bless somebody else or that they need to hear it, please hit the share button. And there's a little bell button too, where you can be notified whenever I have a video that comes out so you don't miss a thing. I appreciate you guys. Remember, always live true, love hard, shine bright, and I will see you in the next video.